Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet and of YouTube, and welcome back to Mass Effect Shadows in the Light. I am your master, Tom117Z, and joining us today are our usual band of misfits and shadows in the light, even though the first person on the list, think that doesn't make sense because he is a grump. We have Skajarma playing Scrap, our Geth musician, as I like to call him, but also he's actually an engineer.
I am very tired. I did not sleep well last night. Thankfully, a robot doesn't have to do much emoting, so that won't be a problem.
Not that you need an excuse.
Just lots of deadpan responses and occasionally misunderstanding things, such as when he's being flirted with.
By a Quarian, of all things.
She finds you endearing.
There are so many things that there are so many disasters that would cause back at the flotilla. It's like Tali shows up and is like, well, I befriended a Geth back on the Normandy, and Neemthil just barges in, I flirted with one! And the admirals are all right there. I was like, okay, look,
I will keep that little nugget in the bag until after the Reformation.
Tali's just over here like, okay, I know I'm kind of freaky, I banged a human, but what the hell, Neem?
Hey, look, he has a whisk, it is adorable.
What?
The whisk has mighty power.
Next up on the list, we have Lightning Flash playing Scummerslal, a male Viper infiltrator.
Greetings.
And then we have the deadliest flirt of them all in this gang, in that she has bedded her way into this heist. We have Ari playing Zelena, our Ardak Yakshi Vanguard.
Don't worry, I have him wrapped around my finger, literally.
That man's gonna die. And not least, in terms of our players, we have Kaelin playing Nixaline, our female Carpatern Vanguard Infiltrator multiclass.
I am exhausted and sleepy.
Seems to be a theme. I got back from Paris 2 days ago, and it's been a whirlwind since then, and I haven't really stopped, so this is fine.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah, stop showing off. Lover boy.
Shut up.
I mean, you know you are.
Shut up.
He's married.
We also have... I am very married. Having a baby, that's a thing.
Yep.
I gotta build
Put it
a
up
house
in the
someday.
world.
Okay, I hate to stop you, but as is tradition, Grandma's interrupting me. Let me go take care of that.
It wills.
Oh, no.
Also, we have our NPC, Nephil Baki Lavatea, said Quarian, who suddenly seems to like a gap. But yes. While Skajarma is off running after family members, let's recap, shall we? So, last time, off the back of a mixed bag of success and failure, that was your mission to
That was not Grandma.
assassinate.
I was mistaken. That was my dad.
Oh. Mixing it up a bit, I see, today.
I'll give her a minute. I'm sure she'll swing by and start peppering me with questions about, like, the drywall or something. I don't know.
Well, let me continue the recap before that happens.
Go ahead.
So I was saying, after the Shadows had come back from a mixed bag of a mission that had some success and a whole lot of failure, you all continue preparations for the heist, where, on the Shadowbroker's behalf, you seek an unknown piece of technology that is going to be on sale at some point during an auction will take place at a Blue Suns property. During this, Nixaline brooded on a rooftop. Scrap ruminated on failures he took rather personally, as much as an emotionless robot is able to take. Skull bought some coconuts. And Zelena seduced a Blue Suns recruiter, battered her eyelashes at him rather effectively, and managed to get most of you into the party. Everyone but Scarlet's Lol, whose face is known to some of the Blue Suns within the property after a previous botched attempt at reconnaissance. So, thanks to her particular brand of resourcefulness,
Arm.
there you are. As she walks hand in hand with her date, flanked by two of you, namely Scrap, disguised as a Quarian, and Nick Celine, who are going to act as hired gun security for the event. Scarl himself having taken residence in a treetop, the same one that had fooled him previously, in order to act as Overwatch in the event if and when things go wrong. You have made it inside with partial information from some bugs you had been able to place on the Omnitool of said recruiter. Yes, damn you threes, indeed. You have encountered a security door that you do not have any scans of beyond. You've seen that it needs a handprint. Oh, sorry, it needs a key card, and it seems like a retinal scan in order to access it. And an upper floor you also have no information on, but that is where Zelena is now being led, while the others have taken up residence amongst some of the artistic galleries that are for sale in this auction. And that is, of course, where we pick up. So I'm going to change you to the relevant map. Scrap and Nick Celine, you have taken up position. Zelena, you are being led by James, your date. What are y'all doing?
Well, for my part, there's a bunch of civilians around and also some Blue Sun Legionnaires nearby, so I am going to just hold position for the time being. We can't get through that security door without the retinal scan and the keycard anyway, so I'm just going to hold position and just keep blending in as hired security for the time being. Nothing else I can do until we have more intel.
Alright. Next lane.
Probably the same while keeping a sharp eye on things.
Alright, you're just
Watching
kind
what
of,
people are doing.
playing the parts that you've been hired for the moment. That is fair enough. And Zelena, are you accompanying James upstairs?
Yes, like, I mean, of course.
He has a bit of a spring in his step. He has a bit of a swagger. He's clearly quite pleased. You make your way up.
You're quite the
stairs.
catch.
Make him away.
Make
I
him
will
away.
literally, I will. Don't go.
As you reach up the stairs, this is where you find yourself.
Woo! Second floor.
You head up onto the second floor. There are some tables with some smaller knickknacks that seem to be on for sale. Nothing immediately catching your eye, essentially being what you're after. Another piece of art that is being examined by a particularly pompous-looking woman. And a few more Blue Suns and other security guards up and about. One more door in the corner, which is closed. And a few recreational pool tables have also been set up, one game being played over here. Not that you would recognize what this game is, that it is obviously very human, and you are not human. There's just big green tables, there's a bunch of balls, and they're hitting the balls with sticks. It's very strange.
Not if you're in a bar fight. Then the sticks are hitting all kinds of balls.
Usually better to use
Put him in the brick.
boot toes for that. Wider area,
Mhm.
more devastation.
Yeah.
Oddly
Like
enough,
utter
oddly enough, the
annihilation.
testicles is one place where precision shots are actually less effective.
Throw that a punch up.
So if you're letting him, he has his arm linked with yours, and he is kind of leading you towards the statue. By the looks of it, for the moment.
Yeah, out of character moment. I used to play pool with my god, my
With your
god.
god? What are you, a cleric?
Shut up.
Never!
You know what I mean?
Godparent.
Yeah, my godparents. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
yeah, within a basement, mind you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fairly-
I played it a couple of times in my life as well.
Fairly godparent. Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Fairly odd parents.
Very odd indeed.
Someone put him in the brig, please.
Who?
I think Tom knows what I'm talking about.
If you wish.
Bye, Caleb. Jailbreak!
I let
Escaped
him
the
out because I need Dixeline.
Oh, it was me?
That was
Okay.
CD.
You didn't even notice?
You
No.
didn't notice?
Sorry.
Holy shit.
Oh, and in that case, we need to correct this.
We're in top form, ladies and gentlemen. Just absolutely top form.
See how, if he notices this time, he can make his own way back from the brick. Anyway.
Oh, that wasn't a jailbreak. You let him out on good behavior, and then he didn't even realize. Like, well, no lessons learned. Get back in there, scrub.
Pretty much.
Jesus Christ.
He is still in there. He does realize he can just transfer himself, right? There he goes.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Love you too.
Anyway, so Zelena, you're being led up to the big statue, which is this strange circular structure. It seems to be split into two parts. One half, a teardrop-shaped darker stone connected to a parallel image of a white version, each containing a hole through its largest, most part offset teardrop.
It's a yin and yang symbol.
Precisely.
I was just gonna say that.
I mean, you can see it. It's right there.
Yeah, I
Some
was like,
old-
wait, I know that symbol anywhere.
Some old human
Okay.
religious symbology.
Kind of takes you up
Also,
to
I'm
it.
gonna ask this lightning get out of my freaking head.
He kind of takes up to you and goes, this piece I hear is probably going to go for quite a bit. Old human stuff, what do you think?
This is an interesting piece. Never seen it before.
Kind of the snooty looking lady who's been examining it there kind of gives a sniff. It is the duology of light and dark, my dear. Something I thought you were sorry would be able to appreciate. After all, don't you have your own kind of symbology as to the effect?
Haven't been there in a while.
More the pity. Anyway.
Yeah, there was an eye twitch there when she's with him.
Don't mind the guess. After all, we're here for you. And anything you want to see, any questions you might have, any purchases you might want to make, ask away. I'll see what I can do for you.
Not gonna lie, I kind of gagged in my head.
I feel like you've done that a lot. I mean,
So did I.
last session, Skajarma flopped on the bed like a fish and screamed. So,
I can do that again if you want.
Preserve your energy.
I've already hit. Yeah, Scal's already put in his 2 cents in the comments chat.
It's Carl's side. It's
You're lucky you're not hearing
Do
this,
not
right?
devour yet.
visible inside a tree.
I know. I meant out of character.
So, anything in particular you're doing, Zelena?
I don't think she has any questions other than just looking at the art.
I mean, yeah, it's quite exquisitely crafted. Probably going to go for a lot of credits. Doesn't mean anything to you, but
Hmm.
humans seem to like it, especially Snooty Woman.
I think she's trying to draw her attention to anything but James.
He is looking at you expectantly, as if awaiting something.
What a snog.
How British.
I just unplugged my mouse for you. Anyway, she's just like, he just goes to look at him. She says, "It's more like you have the questions for me."
Well, I won't say that. You wanted to come to this party? I'm your host. Let me host you.
I was
Let's
like,
just-
okay.
Let's just keep it somewhat on the down low, though. The captain allowed this, but, well, wouldn't want to get underfoot of the boss. He kind of half gestures towards the sealed room over here. Not that I think there'll be a problem before the bigger items come out on display. He tends to keep to himself.
Sealed room. She just raised an eyebrow.
Like I said, this is the boss's room. He's the one that actually tends to live here, while the rest of us are offside.
Interesting.
Don't tend to see him much, but he's probably in there doing something or other. Not my place to pry.
Hmm. I am quite a bit of a nosy person, but I will let that slide.
Yeah, I'd recommend it. He's a grouchy bastard.
I know grouchy people anyway. He totally does not bring fuss or anything.
Anyway, anything you want to particularly see, my dear?
I cringed. I normally hear
And the
Caleb say
cringe
that.
has begun.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm so used to Caleb saying it.
Damn question.
Hmm?
As far as I didn't ask this sooner. Do any of us have communication devices between so we can contact? our
Yeah,
team
we have the
members?
communicators.
You have each other's Omnital devices. You've had those forever. As I say.
Right.
Yep.
And yet we haven't used them. We haven't used them at all.
I mean, we have a couple of times.
You've talked. I mean, not in this session. You've talked to each other plenty of other sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume we have
U-
contact
usually
with
it's
each
meme-
other. The
Yeah.
tricky part
usually it's
is
either Neem or
Yeah.
the tricky part is
Okay.
contacting each other without other people overhearing us. I'm basically the only one who can do that because Robot.
Rupert.
Yeah.
Aha.
And next they did talk to Scrap through communicators as well.
Yeah.
As I was
Fair
saying, it's usually been Neem or Icon you talk to over the comms.
So
Yeah.
you can't talk to the other members of the team.
I mean, you can,
You
but
We just
You
generally
don't wanna
haven't
draw
had much
attention to
occasion
yourself.
to do so.
yeah,
we have
you
to
don't want to
talk out
draw
loud.
attention to yourself.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because we have to talk out loud, unless you can just send text-to-speech messages.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a shame. I was planning for Skull to get bored outside waiting, just randomly message to each and every person.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that. You absolutely can if send a contact if you want. I mean, it'll have to be accepted by the other end, but you can attempt to reach out.
If there was a way to customize, like, I just imagine that there would be a customization contact thing, and I'm just like, she would definitely have a contact and call Skull Snaky.
Give it a ringtone of trust in me.
Oh God, no.
So,
It's
Skull,
just
are
the
you-
snake from like Crusader King saying, "Trust me."
I was thinking more like
Oh,
I was thinking more car.
I'll just
Younger book.
Zelena and
That's
Zelena and James are by this, and all of a sudden you just hear loud, "I'm a snake." Another only tool. Anyway, speaking of, is the snake trying to get in contact with anyone?
No, I was just saying it as a hypothetical. I was just asking it as a hypothetical.
All right. So, Zelena, off the back of James' last comment of asking what you want to do or see, are you giving any response to that? What are you doing? What's your plan here, guys?
Well, is there any more art per se? And she's just asking because she wants to keep him distracted.
So you're just playing along with him for now? That's all you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey,
He kind of
gotta keep him distracted.
It kind of leads you towards the tables. There's a bunch of like smaller trinkets on there. Some strange devices, some smaller pieces of art, old vintage technology from Earth's past, and other such items. Things like that. But while you're humouring him, Nick, Celine, and I'll scrap in a moment when he gets back from Grandma. But Nick, Celine, is there anything specific you want to do as a... The minutes do start to pass,
Hmm.
and you are currently standing guard, just kind of watching the human in front of you just ogling over this strange piece of spiked metal, quote-unquote, artwork.
Oh, probably nothing much has changed at this point in time. She's just keeping an eye on things and maybe even look at certain individuals, but also try to estimate how much security they have in the room.
I mean, in terms of security they have in the room, you've pretty much seen. You haven't seen anything else other than what you've already encountered. You know, there's one out back. There are
What
two
about
major-
like security cameras or any other electrical devices of security?
I mean, yeah, there do seem to be. There do seem to be some security cameras dotted around the place. That is true. Scrap is back. I was just asking what Scrap and Nixie want to do because the minutes are ticking by and nothing is particularly happening.
And I just brought there are some like security cameras, which part of me is wondering if Scrap could actually hack into those.
And I'll
See if we
remind
can
you
get more
that
eyes.
the main entrance here also had a field that was scanning for things like cloaked individuals.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
Well, hacking the security cameras is something I could probably do. The problem is my Omni tool would pop out, so that wouldn't necessarily be all that subtle.
That's also another problemo.
The other thing, of course, is, there's a good chance that, these are security cameras. That means there's a security room somewhere, and someone is probably watching that room and its cameras. So there's a decent chance someone monitoring the cameras could catch wind of the fact that someone has hacked the security system, which could cause us problems.
Yeah.
That being said, we're not without options. I am a robot.
Mm-hmm.
So with that in mind, if my attention is drawn to the cameras, I'd like to see if I can make contact with Icon.
Yeah, you can kind of inwardly open up that particular contact as Icon pops over the comms in your head. Greetings, Scrap. I see you have taken up your new post as security guard. Am I to assume you are abandoning the mission and pursuing a life under the blue sands?
Negative. We are simply trying
Affirmative.
to locate
That would be most concerning if you did that. The Shadowbrook would be most displeased.
Acknowledged. We require assistance. Our current plan of operations necessitates that we pose a security to maintain our presence within this facility. That said, The positions we have been granted afford us little room to maneuver, with the exception of Zelena. However, she is being chaperoned. Our hands are somewhat tied. There are security cameras throughout this facility. Theoretically, I could hack into them and grant us better surveillance of the broader area to better formulate a plan. However, doing so would necessitate pulling out my Omni tool, and unfortunately, there are people everywhere. This would make doing so subtly next to impossible. However, you are capable of performing these same interfaces without an Omni tool. If you use me as a jumping-off point, essentially, would it be possible for you, with my aid, to hack into these security cameras and present me the feed without me needing to use my Omni tool?
If I
Or
was
drawing
physically
attention.
present, if I was physically present, I would most likely be able to do so. However, my core systems remain on the small sky. I would be able to make a connection. However, that would necessitate you making contact again with your Omni tool.
Acknowledged. Well, we do have this thing going where I keep telling people that I use a voice box thing, an artificial voice, because my vocal cords are fucking shredded.
Neve kind of comes over the comms. Yes, on that point, Scrap, you could try and make, I don't know, security conversation with someone, feign having your voice box malfunction and bring up your Omni tool to fix it. Just an idea.
Acknowledged. That being said, on account of the fact I am posing as a Quarian, there is a very high chance that cultural racism would see me get absolutely nowhere with that line of questioning.
Well, it is an idea. I mean, maybe you could form some sort of distraction otherwise. Well, whatever you're going to do, try and get this over fast. Things are getting a bit weird up here.
Elaborate.
Icon has been scanning local, air traffic, civilian craft, even some military channels. He's quite robust. You remember those big Alliance warships that looked like they could wipe us off the map if they sneezed? Up in orbit?
Acknowledged. What of them?
They seem to be stopping the civilian traffic entering the system. Not exiting, but entering. And some of their task force is moving towards the mass relay.
If this is military movement, that implies to me a potential threat that they deem worth their attention.
Well, we are near Batarian space, and this planet is infamous for being attacked by Batarian, quote-unquote, pirates.
Acknowledged. Keep us appraised.
Well, maybe a distraction will find itself to you. I'll let you know if anything happens up here.
Acknowledged. I'm gonna take a quick visual sweep of the room we're currently in, with like the security door across from me. Are there any security cameras in this room?
Make for me a perception check.
All right. I'm not good at those, but that's a 19 that's a natural 20 for a 19.
Natural 20. Alright, yeah. I mean, hidden by your boring faceplate, your ocular just kind of zooms in quite dramatically on all the security cameras. There's pretty much one in each corner. Giving a sweep of the room. And then there's, from your current position, you can also look at one over there and one by the Blue Suns captain down there.
I see. All right.
I
All
don't
the
want the
corners are
second
covered.
layer of the building.
I mean, Scrap can't see the second layer of the building. Just what he's
Right.
currently in.
No, I mean, I know.
All right. Okay, so
Oh,
there's
there
a
we go.
civ-
I refreshed it. It's now. I can see my tokens now.
Okay, so there's a civilian surveying this piece of art right here, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, just
Fixed
weighing
it.
my options here. The music's getting intense again.
It's just the Kasumi Goto suite. This is what plays in the the Heist DLC. So it's
Yeah,
no
I
problem.
know. It's just it keeps going from Kasumi's chill theme to, hey, we're in the middle of a fight at like every few minutes. So it's like, it's just on this funny little loop where we're talking about like, fucking a Nautilus shell, and then the music drum beats start, and it's like, what the hell?
It's a very dramatic novelist show.
It's a Nautiloid! The mind flayers have crossed dimensions! Run!
That's what's coming through the relay.
Oh god, the Reapers have a new thrall! Oh Jesus. Okay, I guess after a few minutes of just kind of standing around looking bored, I'll have Scrap approach one of the Blue Sun's Legionnaires over here.
The Turian kind of looks at you, gives you a small frown. Hey, hired gun. Thought you were going to be standing over there looking important.
I'll be returning there in a moment. I just wanted to know if there were any other security measures we should know about that would make it easier for us to help do our jobs here.
You see anyone fucking with the exhibits, you detain them. See anyone fucking with the door, you detain them. If they don't want to be detained, you shoot them.
That's generally how these things work. I more sort of spark comes out of the throat, hold a hand up. Do it.
You good?
Gonna open up OmniTool, pull up a text display that simply reads, shit, voice box broke again. I'm gonna go fix that.
Quarians.
We make do with what we have. It's not always good. And I will start fucking with my OmniTool as I return over here. Trying to get that to work again, or make it seem that way, as I attempt to see if I can surreptitiously hack into the security feed.
Sleight of hand check to start off with.
All right.
I'll give you advantage because you made that whole display with the.
All right, that's a
with the voice
14.
box. A 14. Let's see. So the Legionnaire is watching you as you kind of go. Let's see if he can see through that, shall we? You know it. So 14. Right. Rolling. Oof. 18.
Mm.
Oh no.
So kind of as you're walking away, kind of tapping away at the Omni tool, the Legionnaire's going to kind of work one of his face plates, almost like an eyebrow, kind of follow on after you. Hey, Quarian.
Turn back toward him, sort of shift back to the text program.
Let me see what you're doing on that Omni tool there. If it's all the same.
Kind of tilt my head and I guess just pull. I imagine at some point I probably would have gotten a bit of software to help with this just to sell things like that.
So you're showing him the Omni tool, but you're trying to cover up with I guess, something that looks like you're trying to actually fix, yeah?
Yeah, something I'm actually trying to fix. Text-to-speech engine.
Alright. As you kind of bring that up, he kind of grabs hold of your arm and starts to look at it. For purposes here, what you're trying to sell, make for me a deception check, please.
Deception. Okay. 13.
Nixonina's taking a note of this, but keeping a distance at the moment.
Alright. So deception, let's do this versus. So he's currently also trying to understand the setup you have going on here. So that's 13 His intelligence isn't particularly good. It has a -1 modifier, so
Alright.
if his electronics check would pass. 4.
Whoa.
He kind of yeah, that does not be a 13. So he kind of looks at the garble script. Right. He kind of tosses your arm haphazardly aside, somewhat dismissively. Just
What
fix your
appears
damn,
to-
just fix your
Okay.
damn voice box. Something the matter, Bat? Looks towards you, Zelena, as you opened up the mouth.
Mainly just wondering what was the problem.
No problem here. Your compatriot was having a bit of tech troubles. Offer to help him, Talon. That's all.
Ah, technology.
Yeah,
I see.
Just pull up some more holographic text that reads, "Nothing that'll stop me from doing the job I'm here to do."
Nixeline does pretty much looks at the artwork and also the individuals and focus on her work.
Well, back to it. He's going to wander back. So, yep.
All right.
You recovered. You have your program up. You want to continue trying to hack.
I very much would, and I have my hacking tool, so
Make me a hacking check, please.
hacking. Okay.
14.
You got a lot of 14s tonight.
Right.
One more than you needed.
Well,
So yeah, you
Good 14.
open up your tool now, having staved off the Legionnaire suspicions for the moment. Managed to make your connection with the local cameras you can see. What's your intention here?
for now, does this give me access to every camera in the building? I imagine they're all kind
No.
of on a network.
No, you make a local connection to the ones you can see. To pry deeper would probably take a bit more effort,
Hmm.
as there are firewalls to contend
Of
with.
course there are.
You're able to make a direct connection with the ones you can physically see to go deep into the network to find the rest would be doable, but difficult.
Hmm.
And
Alright.
there's risks to it.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm not going to push my luck on that, but can I determine if it's possible to modify the feed so that it's just looping, essentially?
Electronics check.
Like, I'm not actively trying to do it yet, just determine if I can. But electronics check, that's a 12.
12. It's theoretically possible.
All right. Kind of help sell the illusion that I'm still fucking with my voice box. I'm like gonna smack my throat a few times and still nothing's gonna come out. Shake my head with like a, and then keep doing my things.
You're trying to create the loop.
I'm exploring my options before I commit to a path. With all my things here, my Omni tool, hacking tools, etc., can I do just a general scan of like the security systems of that secure door to see if it's possible to like bypass its security measures with my tools?
So you're changing your focus to the door and trying to figure out the door, yeah?
I just kind of want to figure out how it works.
You're trying to scan the door. Are you trying to activate interface with it, or just do it like a surface scan?
Just like a surface scan. I don't want to trigger any alarms by probing at it. I just want to figure shit out. I'm gathering intel. That's my job. I'm an engineer.
All right. Perception or electronics? So that you make your choice there.
Electronics. That's a 13.
13.
I have these really
kind of,
good bonuses, and I keep rolling like ass.
Yeah, you kind of you do a surface scan of the door. So you see you don't really get much more than what you can already see visually. Yeah, there's the retinal scan and a key card. Seems like they both have to be used in order for the door to open. You're not confident that you'll be able to force it open. Not with that roll.
All right. I guess I'll just send a little message to Zelena, I guess. I'm starting to get some semblance of an idea here. The message will basically be, I have access to some limited security camera systems, but not enough to survey the rest of the building. The security door is very tight with its security, requiring a keycard and a retinal scan both. Considering your relative freedom of movement throughout this facility, it may be prudent if you can see if you can find some way to locate whoever is required for this retinal scan. If you can bring them toward me, if I can make eye contact with them, I might be able to take a picture of their eye and potentially fool the scan with that. A long shot, but it's possible. Maybe. I am having a hard time thinking of other subtle options at this time. The situation is convoluted.
Welcome to Heist. Alright, so as you bring up the Omnitool's message, Zelena, on your end, your Omnitool beeps a moment as someone is trying to make contact with you and send you a message. James kind of takes note of your Omnitool beeping. Think you got a call?
Oh, maybe I do. Let me go see. Give me a moment.
Hey, anything I should know about? Don't leave you all alone.
No. Just stay there and look pretty. How about that one?
Persuasion check with advantage for the look pretty comment.
Just stand there and look pretty.
He responds well to the flirting.
Pretty smitten.
Hey, I got you, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
So persuasion check with advantage. Oh yeah, 19.
Oh.
He kind of gives himself a little flex of his arms. Ah, for you, Blue? Of course. All the time
Noodle
you
arm.
need.
Deep blue.
He'll kind of step back and allow you to go take the call. Where you going to take this call?
Okay, just gonna get.
I mean, I was just sending it as a text message.
So reading, I guess.
Yeah.
Either way, where are you going? Or are you opening up right next to him?
Hold on. Let me. If I can move my mouse, that'd be great. Because I don't know where my mouse pad is.
Oh no!
Oh no.
She's just gonna probably move like a few steps, like probably right here, or just out of eye shot mostly. I don't know how.
Yeah, he's kind of not paying attention. He's been mollified. So you take a step away, you open up the message, and there's the message from Scrap. And Emashaz Kajama there said. He talks about the retinal scan, the key card, making the request to you to see if you can find any sort of information or way to help with that.
Damn it. This is gonna be a hard one. That's gonna be good.
So you need a key card from somewhere and a eye scan from someone. You need both these things in order to get through the door. It seems, as much as you surmise, likely to be where some of the their best goods might be stored, which you would think includes tech that you're after.
Hmm. I could just hear her just saying this under her breath, just going like, "I got my work cut out for me."
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
because who could possibly ever have the
Ugh.
card?
Totally not looking at the creep that's literally her date.
Good luck, hun.
Okay. Again, I got you, didn't I?
Zelena, you got that message? What are you doing?
I just dropped my earphones.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Later. It's not going anywhere anyway.
So long as the ferrets don't come in and take it.
They're not even here. They're sleeping.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to send a picture. Anyway.
Oh.
What is Zelena doing?
Can she see if he has a key card or any of them have a key card?
I mean, make a perception check.
Okay. Perception. I have Jack Squat.
Better than me, I have a negative penalty.
Just a flat d20 then.
Oh.
18. All right. You kind of you give a glance over towards James, who seems to appreciate your opening attention. A sparing glance towards the other blue suns in the room. You don't see any obvious keycard hanging on a belt or anything. Nothing sticking out visibly.
Not even on him.
Nothing that you can see.
This could be on the Blue Suns captain, isn't it?
But you do note that likely if someone
Oh,
did have the
that's
key
superior.
card, they probably have it in some manner of pouch and not just outwardly on display.
Yeah, true.
Mm.
You ever go digging?
I'm gonna be uncomfortable the whole time.
Hey,
That's
that's
Focus
thing
upon
was,
yourself!
this whole operation was your idea.
Okay, you got peanut gallery.
Believe in the roll of the dice, dear.
Hold on, I need a drink of water. I'm gonna pretend it's vodka now.
Vodka. Rock slides.
What? Vodka. Use comrade is good vodka.
Rock slides.
Vodka comrades.
Mm-hmm.
Spontaneously Russian.
Yes.
Funny how one of my characters is Russian. That's why I've been practicing one of my characters. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you doing now, Zelena?
I need to think about that. Jesus Christ, I need to think about it. Or do I just improv this?
D&D.
We did not
D&D.
have a plan. So improv is the name of the game at the moment, I think.
Yep.
I mean, your plan was as far as you getting through the door, and then yeah.
So what happens now?
I don't know, improvise.
I don't mind enemies. So
We plan at dawn.
Yeah. About the big fist.
We might have been able to come up with a better plan if, like, our previous side quest had gone any direction other than completely south.
Yeah, that happens.
Again, I don't mind any suggestions.
James kind of begins to
I mean,
approach
just-
you. Huh. Anything to worry about?
You okay, Snake? Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's just gonna put her Omni tool away. She's just like, probably. How do I say? It? She's just gonna say, spam, no cost.
Ugh, hate spam calls. So where were we? What catches your eye?
Mm-hmm. Well, for me, I'm more of a gold person, as you can just looking at her freaking her eyes. Her eyes is literally gold.
Well, not sure we have anything outwardly gold here. I don't know, maybe something in the back rooms, so to speak, for more expensive pieces later on. I mean, what you see out here is mostly just showpieces. Whet the appetite. They got most of the big stuff locked away. Gotta be too careful.
Back rooms, you say?
Yeah. Under lock and key. No, I've been, sadly. Got a special team that handles that sort of thing.
Oh, that's so sad. She just does a little pout. I hate that I'm doing.
I know. I tell you, I'm criminally underappreciated. Honestly, I recruit them all the help that they can get, and they don't even let me see where they keep the best goods. Nah, that's more the captain's pay grade and the boss's.
Luckily, you have me, don't you?
Well, there is that.
Good. Stroke his ego.
You should not be talking. Anyway.
You alright?
Okay.
You look deep in thought there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because that's Richard.
I think you need to take a breath, Ari. This woman is broken.
REXE stopped working. Anyway.
Stay calm, Dave. It's
Oh, it got hot
okay.
in here. Great.
Oh no. Fan yourself.
Oh, that was a tear. That's great. Lightning, I love you, but stop typing things that will make me laugh, please.
Hasn't even said anything. It just says Scala's Lawless typing, and it hasn't stopped saying that for like 5 minutes.
He's planning to type something that will make me freaking laugh.
Okay, Ari.
Yes, you freaking called it. Well done.
Well, I'll give you a moment to figure out what you want to do because Emily's calling. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Hi. Someone please put him in the break when when Tom gets back.
I'd put him in the brig, but I don't have DM powers here, so I am unfortunately unable to assist.
Damn it, I don't have it either. Because normally I do it.
Okay, why is everyone going off on me? I've done nothing.
I am back. Emily just wanted to point out some official documentation we got says that I'm her husband on it, and she was quite happy.
Aw.
No, you're her roommate.
Cute.
Oh my god, they're roommates.
I mean, funny enough,
Oh
I
my
did take a course
God.
in engineering.
Anyway, focus, people, because time is ticking.
Yes.
And Zelena is spacing out, and James is getting weirded out. So do something.
Can you put lightning in the brig real quick?
Pardon?
Can you put lightning in the brig real quick, please?
No, we need to continue. Later,
You get a
I
freebie
wish I
this
could smack
time.
you IRL.
guys. Focus. Back to the heist.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at this point, Nixon can't go out of character at this point, so
Yeah.
not jeopardizing this mission.
Yeah, she's just gonna clear her throat a bit. She's like, sorry, it's just deep thought again. Just thinking about something.
Anything I can help with?
I don't know. Just thinking about what that woman was saying.
Like I said, a lot of rich fobs up here. Don't let 'em bother you.
They think I don't appreciate art, but it's just that I haven't seen art in a while. That's it.
Well, shall we get back to the tour?
Lead the way.
Are you just gonna let him lead you around again?
Yes.
Okay.
Not much else we can do for the time being.
All right.
At this point.
And
Is
Nixon
anyone
does
else
not-
doing
got the message,
anything?
Unfortunately, Nixon does not know any information, and she's just.
Eh.
Oh.
I mean, of course, the main problem is that if I try to do like the looping camera thing to then fuck with the door some more, for one thing, fireballs, obviously, and you know, if anything goes wrong, we have an entire room, an entire building full of blue suns attacking us, and you know, we know we can fight them, but that's going to be a huge drain on resources, and they might summon backup. So,
I mean, I was thinking of something, so I guess to bring out of context for a moment, if Scrap is still like feeling about trying to fix or tend to fix his like photo box, but really he's trying to tamper the stuff, is there a way for Nixaline to assist in that, but also pretending to help him with his voice box?
I mean, there's the help action technically.
I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, if it works out, you could potentially give him advantage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's-
Which I will say right now, if you try to do it because your little electronics check to try and figure this out wasn't great, you'd have disadvantage, so it'll equal out.
Yeah, because I'd say at this point in time where we're saying about Nixaline just sensitive ears picking up on the tinkering and sparking of certain sounds. Looks over to Scrap, and then just makes her way to.
Make it away.
Yep. Do you require assistance? It seems you're having a technical malfunction.
I'll just nod and accept whatever help I can get.
Hmm. He's
Alright.
looking annoyed, but then pretty much assisting you in any means necessary.
So next thing, you need to bring up your own Omni tool to kind of join in on the whole thing. So for that, and especially considering what you actually want to use this for, make for me your own sleight of hand check, please.
Alright. First roll of the day, folks. Let's see what I get. Just bring up the old sheety. There we go. Let's have a look. Sleight of hand. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There you are. Well, let's see if the dice love me, hate me, or in the middle. Holy shit,
Natural
it loves
20.
me.
Holy fucking shit! All right.
Alright, so Nixaline, you swiftly activate your Omni tool, kind of sticking your tongue half out. You're concentrating, trying to fix it. It's very clearly selling the whole fixing broken tech shebang you got going on. Interfacing with the program Scrap has going to try and get into the cameras. You amazingly managed to point out some flaws in the program Scrap has devised to do this. So outthinking a machine gives you a bit of a momentarily being satisfied.
Yep, her know-how in tech is coming through.
And having pointed out these flaws, Scrap, you would have been rolling at disadvantage if you want to do this whole trick with the cameras. The help action, if it succeeded, would have equaled it out to being a normal roll. However, because that's a natural 20, you now get advantage.
Awesome. All right.
Super.
All right.
I'm glad I come up with that.
Okay. I guess first step for now then would be to see if I can try and force those cameras into a loop to disguise that I'm doing anything on camera.
Hacking check.
20, not
There's a
natural.
good thing you got advantage. Holy
Good
shit.
thing you had advantage, because that would have been awful.
Fucking horrible. Oh.
Hey, it
Went
works
for the
out.
win.
Anyway,
You
I
kind of,
got
you
the
begin-
first time.
You begin your interface there, Scrap, heading into the cameras, starting to try and get them on a loop subtly so that anyone watching wouldn't notice a sudden change. Pretty much preserving what is going on the screen now. Probably a very prolonged effort to fix your voice box. You do realise that if Nick Celine hadn't pointed out the flaws in the software you'd created for this purpose, you probably would have tripped a security system. But thanks to her quick patch, you will definitely avoid it, and the cameras are looped.
Awesome. I'll give Nick Celine a pat on the shoulder in gratitude. And since now we have that, and everyone else here thinks I'm just trying to fix my bloody voice box, I have a relative degree of freedom in seeing if I can push past it to maybe look at different cameras without drawing attention to me, myself, and I.
Well, I did myself a little victory dance for that.
Nice.
You saved Scrap's shiny metal ass. Yes.
God, you're a
Dictionary knowledges, and you're welcome. What I'm here for. And with that, next to the there's nothing else more, we'll take her post again.
Yep, for basically stopping this from going to absolute shit there and doing a very solid infiltration effort, you can gain a point of inspiration there, Nick Celine, for that.
I keep forgetting I have
you.
my inspiration.
So does so does Zelena. I gave that to her off session for getting you into this place. Yeah.
Alright.
The three of you have inspiration now.
Let's see, I just add that on my sheet as a reminder, or have you done it?
So yeah, hold on. If I have
Ah, there it is, inspiration. Yep.
Yep.
Thank you.
It is there.
Thank yours. I also put it on
Yeah.
my
If
other
only
sheet.
Zelena was there to pat you on the head.
Yeah, remember, point of inspiration, you have only one at a time, but it allows you to re-roll one dice roll at any time for any
All right. Well then,
including
Yep.
critical failures. They can also be re-rolled, unlike, say, a Destiny.
Yep, and I even added it on my sheet on the 5D. Well, the 5E site.
all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna see if I can gain access to the broader security camera network. Then
All right, you try to dig even deeper.
I'm trying.
All right, so you already kind of have the connection. You're trying to get deeper. No, still be hacking.
All right.
All right, no advantage or disadvantage. Try and make for me a hacking check. If you
Natural
please.
20.
Natural 20.
There we go. That Nixie definitely did a magic. Holy shit.
Yeah. Thank you. Jesus.
You're welcome.
Jesus Christ.
Here comes the 20s. Do.
Two nat 20s, alright? The dice are pulling the stops, you guys, and it's going much better than your last job.
For the moment, at
Yeah, we
least.
don't talk about that.
To be fair, our last job was a rescue op, and this is an infiltration. We're trying to steal some shit.
Yeah, what we were assigned for.
Alright, yeah, natural 20. Yeah, so Scrap, you having already gained a connection with the cameras, you then press on forward, diving deeper into the system. In this kind of cyberspace world, you are well in your element, diving through code, dodging through traps, breaking the firewall like it was putty. You do see that there does seem in the system. The system seems to be almost like split into two. Everything past this door here seems to have extra layers of firewall and almost like disconnected from everything else, barring the cameras. It seems like whoever is viewing the cameras is somewhere beyond that door. But it's a one-way system. You can't really follow it back. Everything else is totally disconnected. Even the electronics seem to be on a different grid. But everything beyond that door, you gain access to the cameras upstairs, and with Natural 20, you put them into a loop as well.
Nice.
And you also gain access to the cameras inside this room here.
Awesome. What do I see then?
Oh.
Inside this area, you see a half-undressed male in Blue Sun's armor with a woman.
Oh, goody.
Oh my. You've become known as the Peeping Tom.
Caught in a moment of organic intimacy.
Of course.
Wow.
Huh. Okay. Huh.
But judging by the half scattered around the room armor, he does seem to be the highest rank you've seen so far of the Blue Suns.
Yeah, he's definitely different. And having the spoils.
Logically safe to assume that this guy's retinal scan is probably the one that we need for the security door.
Natural 20. I mean, in the system, you can tell that for the door, and you get a ping of what is required. The ID given back says that the retinal scan seems to be from the individual who is in charge of this facility. And the ID, in conjunction with that, seems to be from the captain of the local forces. It needs both in order to access the door, so if one was ever compromised, they can't just break in.
So we need the horny man and the rocket bitch.
Yep.
Keycard
At
from
the-
the rocket
at
bitch and
description.
the eyeball of the horny man. Yes.
Very apt
Oh, shit.
description.
Well,
Huh. Okay.
good luck getting a picture of him and his eyes.
Yeah, he's busy. So Scrap is gonna do something extremely creepy here because he doesn't understand organic boundaries very well yet.
Okay.
He's going to try. He's going to try and seduce the captain, isn't he?
No,
No.
I don't
No.
think that-
no,
That's
Scrap
not
is
the
a
Scrap
robot.
way.
no. What he's going to do, since I have access to this security
Yeah,
footage,
lots of
I'm
knee
going to
noises.
break the law probably, and
Breaking the law.
And like, I'm gonna see if I can find a frame in the footage that shows like both of their faces, if at all possible. And then if I
Okay.
have that frame, ping it back to Icon and be like, "Who are these two?" And can I use any information you have on these two to help us out here?
All right, so okay.
Scrap the porno director.
So as you're examining them, getting busy. Give me a perception check, I guess.
Look, man, I'm grasping at straws here. Hey, that's a 1.
Dirty one. The
So
dirty
I,
one.
yes, dirty one, I guess. Yeah, correct.
The moving there are very frantic, very confusing for you, and you don't get very good shots of either of their faces at any point.
Damn. Talk
Organic
about
They
Christmas.
are
Intimacy
faced,
rit-
they are faced away from the camera.
Scrap is just going to make a
Animal
mental note
instincts have
that
taken over.
that organic intimacy rituals are bizarrely inefficient, and then move on to a different feed.
Okay.
And incredibly aggressive.
They're making out like jackrabbits.
It's like, I fail to see the reproductive benefit of requiring so much time to release the reproductive chemicals. This strikes me as counterproductive to the population of a species.
Let's not overthink it.
I can just see Dixie just like ears back, and then she's like,
I mean, he's not saying this out loud. He's just like filing like a
doesn't say
footnote
that,
in his
but
memory bench.
that
It's
would be
just
a
like
funny sketch.
it's like organics mating is weirdly inefficient and it's very loud. Predators could hear this from a mile away.
Indeed.
How did the species
words-
survive?
In other words, ew, gross.
I feel like he'd have a very fascinating conversation with Eve.
Why do I feel like I'm the angel dust in the group? I just realized.
I don't know. I'm gonna level with you guys. I'm kind of
Well,
drawing a
maybe
blank
because
on
you're
what
the
to do
fuzzy.
here.
Well, just to remind you, you know what you need and who you need to get it from. One of them's down here.
True. That I
And
mean,
the other
yeah,
one
I
is
know
getting
that.
frisky.
Yeah, the other one's getting frisky. Like, the problem is we need both of these things, and, like, so our... You see the quandary here, like, we need the key card, but we also need the guy's eyeball. Whether it's in his skull or not, we still need it. And there's not really a good way to get that. Ah, Jesus. I hate situations like this. This is why I was so damn dead set on trying to get intel before he went in. I am not good at improvising in scenarios like this.
Are you communicating any of this information to everyone else?
In more robotic terms, I guess Scrap is just going to communicate to the rest of the group that while I do have information and access to the wider security system, I am having difficulty processing a proper course of action. I'm beginning to wonder if playing the waiting game might be our best course of action.
So
I mean,
Scrap
unless we
can-
can figure of a faster way to get out of here.
but you kind of Zelena, you take one of your other scam calls. Skull outside, you get it fine. Next thing you're right there, so he can kind of tell you as you're helping him with his voice box.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of fills you all in on kind of the general gist of what's going on, who you need to get it from, so on and so forth.
The only thing I can really think of is to just fall back on my original plan from way back when of seeing if it's at all possible to tell people who are coming here for this auction that there's a high chance someone might try to, like, start shit instead of playing nice with the auction and point fingers at everyone else so that there's a big-ass crossfire, and just wait for someone else to open the door to go get the thing, but there's a lot of ways that could go wrong, and that would involve a lot of waiting. Like, how long until this auction is due to start?
You could ask.
I mean, I would imagine that, like, fair enough. I'm going to make a, like, once I finish making the show of fixing my voice box, I guess I'll just approach this civilian over here.
This kind of a lady kind of looking over the shelf. At least 3 of these. Do we need a 4th? Can I help you?
I'll just kind of shake my Omni tool around a bit and say, my clock appears to be glitching. Do you have any idea when this auction is supposed to be getting underway?
Well, it should be in about half an hour or so. There was kind of mumblings among some of the guests that loose ends were thinking of delaying it. I don't know, there's something weird going on today. Everyone seems to be freaked out about something.
All right. Thank you.
Like, did
And
you see?
I'll pause and listen.
Like, did you see what the news this morning?
I did not have much of a chance. I was busy getting ready for this.
That's the thing. There was no news. Total media blackout. Some scandal going on, if you ask me.
Total media blackout?
News channels were not running at all. Something's got everyone jumpy.
Right. Okay. That's alarming. Enjoy yourself. And I'll make my way back to my post, and I'm going to see if I can surreptitiously start pinging the extranet, because now I'm curious, and we have like half an hour, so we have time to like take our time with planning, and I can divert some processing power to seeing if I can figure out what the hell.
Nixie's ears are pierced, pretty much picked up off most of that, and is like thinking to herself, In her head, maybe we could use this as a perhaps potential plan in our favor. This is what she's thinking in her head.
You
But
work
you
on
need
that.
to assault Scrap first.
Yeah. So, yeah, can I try to get any access to, like, the extranet or any other channels to see if I can figure out what the hell's going on up there?
I mean, yeah, you have your own access. You've long done that when you were faffing around trying to help some Skull Snapper. Make an inquiry check or whatever check is here. It was.
I mean, there's
I'm trying to think what the appropriate check would be for this.
investigation?
Investigation, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
All right. Sadly, I'm not proficient in that, but that's a 16.
16. You start kind of browsing the extranet. You find articles regarding that there was seemingly some sort of attack in Batarian space yesterday. It is very vague on the details. The Batarians are, rather notoriously insular, private, and don't really talk to other galactic powers, so no one really knows what's going on. Just that there seems to be some sort of fight within Batarian space. More than that, however, if concerningly, when you start looking at any sort of feeds coming around Alliance space, namely the Sol system, the last update was, again, yesterday. There seems to be nothing being said. And no news is definitely unusual. Given that, from your understanding, humans love their media. Almost as if there was a gag order. Other elements of news coming from other locations of the Alliance Citadel space are all coming in as normal. But anything coming out of the Sol system up to the Arcturus system, which is the center of the human government, is totally silent.
I'm gonna ping Icon and Neem.
Scrap, reading you.
According to what we've been able to deduce here in this location, the auction is due to start in approximately half an hour. However, some of the guests are concerned that it may be delayed, on account of, I presume, the same events you are noticing in high orbit. It seems that this is more widespread than perhaps we initially thought, and I will transmit over all the things I just sort of found out.
Icon kind of comes over the comms. I am marking similar scenarios. I posit that if there is concern over galactic events going on outside of Elysium's own boundaries, you could perhaps use that to create distractions, conversations, or otherwise twist it to your needs. From what you have seen, you require a keycard and a retinal scan, yes?
Affirmative. I am not confident in my capacity to perform socially well enough to get either of these things, and I am not so deft of hand as to steal them. The eye in particular would be a problem.
I would note, you are not the only member of this team.
Affirmative.
Well, you do happen to be in the room, Scrap, as someone who is incredibly good at flirting and someone who is quite good at purloining things. Seems to me you just need access to both of these bus sheds. Get the keycard from one, get the eyeball from the other, one way or another.
Theoretically, if I could get a close enough look at the other one's eyeball, I could take a picture. My face camera is of a high enough resolution that it should pass muster with most scanners.
Or you could go with your other plan of trying to wait it out, but I'm a little worried that if it does get delayed or cancelled because of whatever is going on from Bacterian space, that, well, you might lose your chance.
As of now, the security footage of this entire structure is being looped, so we don't have to worry about an alarm on that front. My processing power is divided between many tasks at the moment. I am open to suggestions from the rest of the team. It's my way of saying, I'm tired, my brain isn't working right. I'm having a hard time thinking here. I'm trying, but I'm coming up with nothing.
I mean, since the cameras are on loop and all that, and, you know, we're not being watched per se, in the normal sense, next thing it sends like a sort of text to you to pretty much on the lines of, from what I've heard from most of your conversation, perhaps we could use whatever's going on out there and how everyone is intense to our strategy in some way. I will also point out, maybe it's wise for Skull to perhaps clear us an easy exit. If the back door is only guarded by one individual, perhaps that is a potential target that needs to be removed.
Perhaps.
In case things go wrong, I wouldn't like it if we can make a quick getaway.
Perhaps, though I will remind you that in the that the grounds of this location are well patrolled. Firing a shot now and leaving a body would undoubtedly have that body be found and raise alarms, ending the auction and putting the prize on high lockdown, mitigating our chances of successfully acquiring it.
I didn't say he had to shoot the target, but surely he may have enough strength to crush the target, since he can be cloaked and sneak up the sub-target, you know?
Acknowledged.
Subtle, quiet, and not too suspicious.
Something to keep in mind. You still have uses of your tactical cloak, yes?
Indeed I do, but I also have to make sure my absence doesn't come unaware to the guards. The cameras may be fooled, but not the guards if they ever should look round the corner and wonder where I am. So I have to be quick.
Acknowledged. The main cover I could give you is that you went to use a restroom.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the nearest restroom? Is there even a restroom
That
in this
is the-
building? I'm not seeing
that
a
is the one
restroom
thing
in
that
this
comes to
building's
mind.
layout. This building is not laid
Yeah.
out like a conventional building, so...
Excuse me for not designing the shitter.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to suggest a restroom, but I don't see one. I don't know if there was one or not.
Maybe that's the blacked out room there.
Nah.
Yes, they're keeping all of their treasures inside the toilet.
This is a very luxurious loo.
To be fair, it's
Yeah.
not the first
You know
place
what?
most people would look for like a high value tag.
You know what?
It's the fucking
Fuck
toilet.
Fuck you guys, there's an outbuilding somewhere that has the toilets in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Thought so.
On this train of thought, you get a ping across your Omni tool from Skull saying, I'm getting bored out here. Do we have anything for me to do?
We're working
I
on
did
it.
suggest something.
As of right now, your primary function is to ensure that the Blue Suns are not receiving backup without us being aware of it. We also need an exit to be covered in the event we need to make a quick getaway. The northern exit seems to be the most viable exit point. It is currently guarded by only a single individual. In the event of hostilities, that target will need to be terminated.
Oh, my favorite sentence.
He said his favorite words.
Yes.
Just show it's subtle.
I'm a snake. We do subtle naturally.
Then you're in your element.
Indeed.
Proposal.
Uh,
I would propose that if it is at all possible for Zelena to subtly encourage her tour guide to bring her back down to the first floor and near the Blue Sun agent with the rocket launcher, it may be feasible for Nick Zelena to activate a tactical cloak and swipe the key card from her while she is distracted speaking with Zelena and James.
That could work.
meanwhile, Scar's going to slither down from the trees. I think his cloak is still engaged,
Yep.
so he'll start making his way to the back, to the rear.
Are you going up into the other tree?
That's what I thought. I mean, it would have been a while. I thought he would do that if he wants to get off another shot, but he's going to try to take out the guard without causing a loud bang bang.
I mean, we don't want to take him out
Yes.
just now anyway. We just
Just
need
keep an eye
a
on
clear
him.
yeah, we just need a clear line of sight on him to take him down if things inevitably go tits up. So
Yeah.
Yes.
You going into the other tree?
Not as right now.
Just like going under it.
Hmm.
Yes.
All right. You can kind of go under it. As you do, make for me a perception check, please. Actually, what is your passive perception? More like.
Hold on. I need to reboot.
All right.
Roll 20 momentarily.
My mother sent me a text message with a picture of the doggy.
Looking for something here. I just want to know what your passive perception is.
Wazzy is happy.
IDB boy.
Yeah, there's this new blanket we got him today. He loves it.
Oh. And you say you want to spoil the ferrets, and I'm like, no.
Then my mother
Aw.
decided she wanted to wash
Your-
it, and he got upset.
Your
But now he's
passive
got a
perception is a 13.
Yeah.
All right. Give me just a second. Okay. The 9. Okay, so with a passive perception of 13, as you are getting yourself in position under cloak, you do notice in the corner, kind of a squirreled away, a Batarian in Blue Sun's armor with a sniper rifle. Batarians on a human colony, definitely an interesting choice. Perhaps only permitted within the grounds of this mansion. Given they're not exactly popular around here.
And another target presents itself.
He does not see you as you are cloaked and invisible.
Yeah, good thing he didn't try to climb.
I messaged the others saying about the presence of this Blue Sun sniper. It appears I have company. There are more patrols out here than first expected, and we first realized.
This is not surprising.
Either way, another target that may need to be removed at some point. But try not to get caught. Can't afford any mistakes.
Indeed. I mean, I've put forward my plan for Zelena to do a distraction and Nixaline to swipe the key card.
Yep. Which Nexaline is getting ready for that.
Here comes Zelena. Much as everything else was, this will be communicated to you. What are you doing, Zelena, with that information?
I was thinking like maybe she boss. Wait, it was like the one with his boss, correct? The recruiter's boss.
Sorry, say that again?
So when you guys are talking about like the one with the rocket launcher, is that his boss?
The boss is the one in here.
Hold on.
The
captain is like a
captain
second in command.
is on the first floor. Specifically, she is. Oh, folks, she goes there.
Yep.
It's the woman with the rocket launcher, the scary lady.
Fortunately, the one that's been nerfed since last time.
A little bit, still vicious.
Mm-hmm. Now this got reminded of Alien vs Predator, the video game. Why did she get the bigger guns?
Because she's the main character.
You know what I'm gonna do? Because I think you guys need to have a slight fire lit under your ass. I'm setting a timer for half an hour.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, we've got a plan in motion.
Yes, but there's a lot of uncertainty and umming and ahhing, so I'm going to start applying the pressure here a bit.
Hey.
It started now. You have half an hour before the supposed time of this auction is to kick off.
Well, I mean, I've put forward my plan, so the rest of you just need to fucking get to it.
Yeah. 'Cause like I said, Nixaline is pretty much prepared to do her part.
Okay. I was thinking Zelena maybe could like meet the said boss because he keeps talking about her.
The woman with the rocket launcher, yes?
Yes, and the one that we need.
Okay, you kind of pause it forward, kind of asking if you can meet. She just kind of looks, a cap? I mean, what do you want to meet her for? She's kind of mean.
I mean, you do talk about her, mostly because I'm curious.
Hey,
Sizing
got
up the
nothing-
competition.
she's got nothing on you, Blue. Don't worry.
I mean, strong woman to strong woman, maybe we'd get along.
Okay.
Make me a persuasion check. It's just normal roll.
I'm.
Are you trying to have this man of double bubble, toil in trouble?
You know, I'm
Here's some
half expecting her to.
Oh my god!
Hey.
21, okay. That was gonna be a hard one, but yeah. Zelena continues to be charismatic. He goes, you know what? I just say whatever you want, doll. So here we go. Right this way.
She's got a big gun. I like that.
Hey, honey, you want
And
to
he's-
run that by me again?
Not like that.
He's got
You go into the conversation.
lead you back down.
Next, he's making a move, but also when no one's looking, she go cloak mode.
Stealth check
with it.
first. Give me a stealth check first
Mm-hmm.
to just time this correctly.
What, to activate my cloak?
Oh, you're activating your cloak. The stealth check is to see whether you time this correctly so no one sees you activate it.
Yeah, because she's pretty much moving around here and blended the art, while the art is also distracting individuals. But yes,
And that-
so we'll
let me do-
stealth.
Stealth check.
Let's see, stealth.
I smell food now. I'm hungry.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Hmm.
Natural one. Oof.
Yep. I bumped into something. Well,
Most likely.
Does she have inspiration point?
She does have a point of inspiration.
Yeah, I do have inspiration, but do I use it now?
Do you want
Yeah,
the
fuck it.
book or not?
All right. Use your point of inspiration. Re-roll that stealth check. Probably
Better be
wise.
worth it. It
Is that
better be
nat
worth
one?
it.
It's not good.
No, it is not. Anything's better than that one at this point. Goodbye, inspiration.
It's
I
nice
knew
while
you
you had it
shortly
for 5
lived.
minutes.
I hope I won't need you later.
Much
You better hope I don't need you later. Holy shit.
All right.
That's
a
an
lot better.
improvement.
Yeah,
I fixed that one.
you did. All right, so
Hmm.
Nick Celine, you head towards statue for a moment. Yeah, kind of in your effort to kind of be sneaky, you almost lose balance, and you realize if you
Yeah, this
lean
great
over,
big
you're
sticking
probably
out.
going to knock over that statue and cause a bit of a situation. But you
Mhm.
manage to catch yourself last second. No one's looking. You time it correctly. Boof. You engage your
Take it.
tactical cloak. You are invisible. No one saw
Yep.
it.
Well, she thinks in her head, who the hell leaves it sticking out that close to the damn wall? Uh,
All right. So Nick Celine is cloaked while Zelena, you and James approach. Kind of James goes first. Hey, Cap. Someone I want to introduce you. This is Zelena. She is one of the mercs that did the job for us for that goody two shoes causing us trouble. Kind of the captain looks at him, looks towards you, Zelena, with an appraising and bemused glance. Right. She looks away dismissively from you, Zelena, and looks towards James. What the fuck are you doing?
Right, as you're sorting out this cringe fest, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta hit the restroom.
We're meant to be on duty, and you're around a piece of blue tail. So I ask you again, what the fuck are you doing? He looks a bit taken aback by that. Goes, just, she was such help, and, he kind of looks towards you, Zelena, as if asking for help.
And now I need a drink of water because I just feel a pressure.
I guess while all attention's on you, dear,
Shut
when
up.
would be appropriate to do this with the hands of trying to get off what we need, the ID or card, whatever it may be.
E-card, is what you're after.
E-card.
Alright.
God.
So first, to do this, I want you to make a sleight of hand check, please, Nick Celine.
Alright. Do I gain any advantage or no?
You are invisible, so yes, I'll give you advantage.
Okie dokie. Come on, walls. Whoa.
23.
23.
Alright, give me
That's
just
decent.
just a second. This will be against perception.
Gala's typing as well, apparently. This should be interesting.
So it's versus a 15. So this will succeed. Okay, so you kind of step up behind. There's a few pouches along the Blue Sun's captain's armor as well as belts. Investigation check, please. Find what you're looking for.
Alright. Hang on, what check was that?
Have some in there.
Investigation.
Investigation, okay.
Please tell me you have some.
Hello, Emily.
Not as much as Miss Stealth or anything else, but it may suffice.
Little shit. Get off you. Doing a thing.
Oh, what happened?
I think you're being too sweet.
Uh-oh. Did she take something?
She was doing something. It's none of your business. Anyway.
19.
Oh my.
That was
Is she being
interesting.
acknowledging, or is she doing a Zelena?
A 19. All right.
Yeah. We're
So
getting
yeah,
this on the wall.
you kind of, as she is kind of glaring down and giving a tongue lashing to James, you kind of have a quick peer into a couple of pouches. You open one, you see a yellow key card inside there, tucked between a few notebooks. Yeah, slide it out. She's none the wiser, and you gain the key card.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And now I shall head back.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Zelena is like mostly just saying, "Oh no, he was doing his job, and I made sure of that as well. I mean, someone has to keep him in check sometimes, even though he is quite sweet."
Sweet. Right. So, are you two going to keep bothering me, or are you going to get back to the party that you should be guarding over?
Don't worry. Oh, I was most.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
That means
oh.
fuck off.
I know.
Yes. Sorry, Captain. He kind of takes you by the shoulder, Zena. Let's go.
Yes, fucking off.
Keycard achieved.
He kind of quickly spirits you back upstairs again. Kind of goes, well, that was an awful idea. Hope that hasn't soured you too much, my dear.
I've had worse.
I bet. Alright. So you have the key card and 19 minutes 50 seconds left.
Mm-hmm.
You have one more
But
thing
yes,
to acquire.
I just informed Scrap. Keycard achieved. While further orders, should I remain cloak or should I go back to my post uncloak?
Thanks. Skajarma went AFK, which is great timing, and he had a timer.
That's not good.
Nope.
No.
No.
Well,
No.
let's hope this doesn't bite us in the ass when he comes back.
But next thing, you are still invisible. Selena, you upstairs. What are the rest of
Yeah.
you doing?
I mean,
Got 19 minutes.
well, I'm kind of waiting on Brian to come back.
I'd like to pause the timer until Brian comes back.
Off the basis that he is AFK, I will pause the timer for a moment, but no one else can do any other actions until he gets back, okay?
Yeah,
Understood.
Disgusting.
Essentially,
you could
we
think
are-
of something though. Like plan your next move while Brian's away.
Essentially, we are having a pause for a moment.
It's thinking in action.
Because that's what I'm doing at the
Depends how
moment.
many
Just
brain
thinking.
cells you're using.
Because at the moment, that's what I'm doing.
I
Just
don't
planning
think-
my next move.
I don't think we have two brain cells to love together between all of us.
I mean, there was a reason I activated the
All right,
timer, and that was
sorry
to
it
light a
took me so
fire
long.
under your
I also had to
backsides
grab
because
lunch
you
on the
were.
way. I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right, so to catch you up, the captain wasn't so happy to see them, told them to fuck off. But in the intervening time, Nixon was able to swipe the keycard.
Awesome.
Yep, and next thing, just to let you know of card achieved. Should
Also-
I go back to my post?
Restarting the
uncloak
timer, you
or
have
remain?
18 minutes, 35 seconds left.
All right.
Yes, as I was saying, keycard achieved. Should I remain cloak or go back to my post uncloak? Also, do you want the card, or should I hold on to it?
You keep the card for now. Retain your cloak. I'm not sure how we're going to get access to the retinal scan from the man in charge of this facility. But for the moment, actually, it may be a good idea for you to drop your cloak and return to your post for the moment, while we work this out.
I mean, How
If
about
you're away,
this? It might be risky.
if you're away too long, people are going to start noticing.
Exactly. So here's the thing. Unless the one who's just gone back upstairs could think of ways to get to them, then we might have to take a risk of a improvise of such. Either I go up there uncloaked, while still cloaked, and try to see if I could swipe that, or our snake friend outside could think of something.
I'm trying to avoid starting a fight as long as possible. The more steps we complete without having to roll initiative, the less we'll have to do in initiative. I'm gonna try something here.
17 minutes. Go on.
I am going to see. I have access to security footage of the basically the whole top 2 floors, and I imagine I have at least some measure of access to some of the other internal systems of this place from that earlier natural 20. My question is, would it be possible to have a short circuit of the mechanism holding the boss's bedroom door closed so that it suddenly pops open?
Can they try?
Because that would be one hell of a distraction.
Hacking check, please.
Okay.
I was going to say, could Nixie somehow help with that, but how can one join the hacks? I mean, I know I got hacking tools, but I don't know how it would work if we both did it.
I mean, he's already rolled it at this point, so...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, 12. You try and access the kind of the door systems there, Scrap. We do have access to the room of the electronics. You're kind of having a hard time trying to get you one to do it. You're trying to cause a short circuit on the lock, force it to go open. There seems to be some sort of VI countermeasures, kind of keeping the system repairing any damage you do quicker than you can really do the damage.
All right. Seeing that, I'll back off before it can catch that I'm doing that and raise any alarms. Okay.
15 minutes, you're at half time.
We need some other way to get that guy to get out, to stop banging his side squeeze and get out here.
I am looking into my options. Give me a sec.
Neve comes over the comms. Have any of you considered knocking politely?
I wouldn't say knocking per se, but I need to double check. See now, that might be a problem though. Actually, no. Wait a minute.
You got an idea, Nix?
Maybe. I mean, I'm thinking because I stocked up on quite a few different types of grenades at the moment. I have a flash bang, which will create a loud sound, a smoke one as well, and what else? Let's see.
14 minutes.
As I was saying. So, yeah, I think the flashbang would be the most useful one because you only have one is smoke, unless smoke could also be useful. Basically, what I was thinking is, while cloaked, I could perhaps set off one of these flashbangs and smokes upstairs that might get him out of the room, because it would be quite a chaotic thing if you think about. One moment having the time of your life, next moment, bang, something happened and caused panic. And I do have an ability on me, I believe, which is remote detonator. So I don't have to be near it to actually activate it. Which I'm reading it now.
What is that?
It's on my sheet in the action section, and it's
Actions.
But-
What do you mean?
well, actually, it's all of them. No, sorry, hang on. It's basically remote detonation. Spy, sniper, and sneak attack on my sheet.
So hold on. Actions.
Does require a new stealth roll though. I've also
Where? Where am I looking?
Hang on, I'll just stream it. Here, it's on the main sheet. See, I'm reading it.
Right, detonation. I said that any grenade, mine, explosive at your discretion within short range of your or quick range weapon.
If you're currently hidden this turn, yeah. Which I am, definitely.
May use a bonus action or attack to detonate the object within the increased explosion range.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we need to get him out of that room somehow, so...
Being within
actually...
a short range, yes.
Hmm? Go on. You were saying, Ben?
I mean, flash grenades and smoke grenades are pretty damn, like, alarming. A way we could feasibly spin that is, like, evidently someone's attacking this place, and it might be a good idea to, like, secure, like, the actual auction stuff, just to make sure, like, no one's infiltrated or anything like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's very, very risky and could very rapidly backfire on us. Another idea to just get the guy out of his room. Does this building have a fire suppression system?
Yes.
All right.
11 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
No
Is it possible for me to remotely trigger that fire suppression system with my hacking tools? Like, going back to, like, fucking with my voice box, like it's short-circuiting again.
That will require another hacking check. It's still a different system, so I won't give any disadvantage on this because you're trying to do different things.
All right.
But yeah, that'll be another hacking check.
All right. 20.
Dirty 20. Better.
Nice.
Much better. You kind of, having failed with the door and kind of Nixaline kind of whispering her idea, kind of inspired by the whole smoke thing, you kind of change access to the systems, and you do indeed find a switch to activate the fire suppression system within the code.
All right.
Which, while doing that, should I be uncloaked or still cloaked?
Go back to your post and uncloak would be my suggestion, just so that you're where you're supposed to be, because this is probably going to cause a degree of chaos.
Uncloak here, and then I just calmly stand here before I commit to
setting off this fire. Before I commit to firing off this suppression system, can I intuit whether or not, like, the power junction for the grid or whatever, like the fuse box or whatever equivalent for this building would be in the basement, or can I intuit that it's anywhere else? Like, can I narrow down where fixing a short circuit like that would be located?
The power box, you would intuit. Because remember, it's split into two, the power systems. The power systems for the upper floors is probably somewhere inside that room. You kind of sense it on the other side of that door.
All right, so
the equivalent for the facility on the other grid is unknown to you.
All right.
Which, to be fair, if the machine is malfunctioning, they have to open that door.
All right. Yeah, I mean, if it's behind that door, they have to open that door to get in there and shut down the fire suppression system. All right. So here's my plan. I will communicate this to Nixaline. I will set off the fire suppression system. And I will do what I can to disable means of deactivating it from other places, make it seem like just a wire short-circuited or something, just something went wrong by accident. Since the power box seems to be on the other side of that door, both of our targets will have to open that door. When they do, since all attention is likely to be on that problem and everyone is going to be distracted, you take that opportunity to tactical cloak again and slip in.
Yep.
And if shit goes wrong, well, then the door is open and then we can just bum rush it.
Mm-hmm.
Is everyone in agreement with this plan? That's all I got.
Agreed, yes.
Yes.
All right. In that
I may be
case,
half asleep, but let's do this.
all right. I'm gonna go ahead and trigger the fire suppression
So-
system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna stop
Oh,
the
no.
fire.
I cannot hear anything you guys are saying. You've all turned into
Fire
robots.
suppression system. Just
Oh. That's a problem. Give me just a second while I fix this. All right, internet died. I'm back. What did I miss?
fire suppression is activating a mix of foam and water. The civilians are panicking, moaning about, their clothes getting wet. A Turian just stepped forward, the same one that bothered you earlier. Scrap going, spirits. Who nicked the fire suppression? The captain kind of steps forward. Get the civilians out, everyone!
Everyone, in an orderly fashion, get out the building now. There's a technical malfunction going on.
Kind of the civilians start piling out, all kind of grumbling to themselves, alarmed, confused. Upstairs, kind of it's going on. Like Zelena, you're suddenly just drenched as well in this, as a kind of.
Oh, great, again.
Yeah, I would have made you
Jesus.
aware of this, by the way. Like, you were warned.
Ah, shit! No. Oh, I'm so sorry. He's kind of trying to use his arms to futilely kind of cover you.
Aww. He tries.
As
I don't think you would do it anyway.
the door here does open up, as hastily putting his armor back on. Remember the Blue Suns wielding a flamethrower kind of comes out and goes, "What the bloody hell's going on out here?" As the civilians all start to kind of clear on out. So give me a moment.
Plus, it means that we no longer have civilians getting caught in a crossfire if a fight breaks out, so no more unnecessary innocent deaths. So, that's a
And
benefit.
amongst the chaos and everything, where they're all going out and Nixaline went out with them, she's going to do the cloak thing.
Alright.
Give me a second. I'm currently moving people.
I have started some shit.
You have started
Yes.
some shit. Not
Yes.
how I thought you would start shit, but you have started shit.
How did you think we were going to start shit?
I honestly thought you'd end up in a gunfight pretty quick, to be honest, but...
You have seen us
Wow.
playing this game for about 8 sessions now, and you thought we'd start with a fight?
I didn't think it'd start with a fight. I thought you'd fuck up and then the fight would happen.
Ah.
Well, to be honest, Skull would start with a fight.
Yeah,
Look,
no doubt about it.
after how your last mission went... and he nearly did, if not for that inspiration and other things. Yeah, it's absolutely bloody chaos. The boss kind of comes out. The captain kind of it's what you do. Nixon, you said you were activating your tactical cloak again?
Yeah, once
That's
all
your
the chaos.
second- That is your
Yeah.
second and final usage.
Indeed.
I just realized a problem with this plan.
Aha, I'm glad someone noticed.
If it's about the card, I got an idea.
Speaking thereof, kind of Zelena, what are you doing as kind of people are starting to run kind of towards you? The host goes towards these two. Guard the artifacts up here. I'm going to try to solve this mess. And kind of everyone is kind of now milling about a bit more. Zelena, what are you doing?
Mostly acting like surprised because this woman can act like a.
As
Like,
Dave kind
"Oh,
of takes you
yeah."
by the arm. "Now, let's get you out. You don't need to be drenched like this. So sorry.
Again, you're fine.
And if you're allowing him, he's going to take you outside.
Oh,
May I
great.
just say, so they're gonna come down. The other guys are gonna come down the stairs, right?
Yeah, the host starts to come down the stairs, kind of running in.
What I was thinking before he came down the stairs, leave the coat. I was gonna leave the thing here,
The card on the
key
floor
card, if he would see it.
They're
yeah.
dropping the card on the floor where the captain had been standing.
to make it look like
Yeah.
she dropped it.
Yep. And
Good call.
surely
Good
he would
call.
see it.
Good call.
All right. Yeah, and you're invisible, so you can do that quite easily.
Mhm.
somewhat invalidates your entire effort to steal it in the first place, but there you go.
Plans happen. We have to improvise. If they
Yeah,
go
kind of-
a bit different.
The host runs up to the captain and goes, "What the fuck is going on? I was busy." Sorry, sir. Something seemed to trip the fire suppression system. She activates her Omni tool. Looks almost like some sort of glitch in the software. We're gonna need to reset the breaker. Fuck. We got all the civilians out. Yeah, just some of the hive guns still in here. Right, well, get the hive guns away from the door. You two, points toward the Turians. Keep watch. We'll go in, we'll fix this, and we'll get things back on track. I want this whole thing wrapped up quick. Whatever's going on out there, it's getting the bosses nervous. Right. She kind of touches her pouch. What the fuck? What? Problem? My key card. Where is? One of the legionnaires kind of walks forward, looks towards where she's been standing. Goes, Captain. Is that it there? She visibly goes a bit red.
The seeds of deception have been planted.
Runs up towards where she's standing, swipes the key card off the floor. Problem solved. Seriously. I don't know. I don't know what happened. We'll talk about this later, Captain. Yes, sir.
Dissension.
Quite contrast from the tough, rude bitch that had talked to Zelena, now somewhat cowed. She is going to follow the host towards the door. Kind of, as the Blue Suns are going to follow, look towards you, Scrap. You! Go stand guard outside with the others.
I will nod, but I will say, if that's your wish, though I am a Quarian, I'm good with electronics. If you need assistance, you can call me.
Outside now.
All right. And I will make my way over to the door and just kind of park myself by it, I guess.
And you're still streaming, you can unstream.
Alright.
Appreciate the attempt, but very much a hard line on this one for them.
Fair enough. So,
Alright, as they kind of head in, the Legionnaires are going to take up point behind. The captain is going to sheepishly take the card, insert it. Blue Suns is going to activate the retinal scanner and scan his eye as the door opens up. And as it does open up... Hold on. It's going to reveal this. A corridor, a few computer screens on the walls, and a hatch behind a blue shimmering field. So they kind of enter, head towards a power box and start fiddling with it. Nick, Zelena, are you doing anything? Anyone else doing anything, for that matter?
for now, I'm maintaining the position I was ordered to maintain, but I am ready to spring into action at a moment's notice.
Oh, you might get message pop up on your eye tool. Maybe it's wise for us, our snake companion, to cause a distraction on his end. They're heavily guarding this place. I'm trying to sneak into.
This location does have security sensors that would make infiltration difficult, as it does scan for invisibility. That being said, the Blue Suns are already on high alert.
Yes.
Nick, Zelena, you can make a perception check from your position if you want. Now that you've kind of opened the door and they're fiddling.
Perception check.
Perception.
Alright.
Perception with a P.
Let's see.
Yes. With a pin.
Perception. Hang on, the writing's so fucking tiny.
+6. D20 +6.
Yeah, I thought so. I found it.
Natural 20.
Holy shit, 26.
Natural 20. The 6 doesn't matter.
Damn.
You kind of get into position and you kind of just swiftly go past the Legionnaires because you're invisible. You kind of see there aren't any sensors the likes that were on this doorway in the immediate doorway. You do note the blue field here. That is, if there's any sort of detection systems, that's probably it there. However, you do note that you can step in before that field just fine. And as you experimentally kind of have a peer inside, on the other side of that door, it looks like it can be opened from the inside without any sort of keycard or anything.
Awesome! That's exactly what we were hoping for.
I'm in. Is it in my head?
Excellent. Hold position for the time being until they are gone. We'll need you to open the door again once they're clear so that we can enter. We could feasibly have Skull create another distraction.
Kind of, they finished filling on the box. Re-engage it. Ugh. Finally. Come on. We'll start calming the guests and see if we can't corral them back inside. And hope this doesn't affect our profits too much. They start to kind of head on back, sealing the door back up behind them. Legionnaires kind of retake their prior positions as the fire suppression system fully conks back out again. They kind of approach, the host brushes past you and begins to address and try and calm the crowd down, offering his sincere apologies for the technical hiccup, that they'll have some people kind of clear up the place and they hope to have them all back in shortly. This will, of course, mean that there is a small delay on the auction, but it will still be going ahead. Meanwhile, the kind of captain goes up to you, Scrap, and goes, "Get back to your position."
Of course.
Where's the bat one gone?
She had gone to use the restroom at the time of the hiccup. I'll see if I can get her back in.
Deception check.
All right. Deception.
Oh boy. 13.
I'm gonna go ahead and, is that a fail? Because they're reputation moves.
Reputation moves. What are you wanting to use?
If I failed, I would want to use obfuscate.
Let's have a look. So threshold 13. Paragon equal to the renegade. Renegade plus 1. Yeah, well, I was wondering if you can use your inspiration or not, but yes, a 13 would just about fail.
All right, then I'll use obfuscate to try that shit again. So about that inspiration. Oh my god! Fuck's sake! Fuck's sake! It just, every single one of those is worse in both columns than the last!
Well, there goes your inspiration you've held for a while.
Ah! God damn it!
As you kind of say this, she kind of gives you a frown. Nope. Because you've been on your Omni tool for quite a while over there, fixing your voice box. What have you actually been doing, Sutrat?
Fixing my voice box. It is old hardware.
Well, if it's all the same, stick with me for a little bit, hired gun. I think We need to chat about giving you a new assignment.
If you insist.
She's gonna kind of take you by the arm. And is actually gonna start walking you towards the door.
Alright.
Stay here for a moment. Kind of as the Blue Sun's host kind of finishes giving his sorries to the civilians, he's going to kind of head back in, kind of heard what's going on. Follow on. Zelena, anyone else doing anything at the moment?
You know, I was going to suggest over the comms earlier, you could have used the fact that this place made a loud noise. She could have got spooked off by the noise, but then again, still require proprioception.
Paragon, an interrupt and an inspiration. Just made yourself worse. Oh dear.
Fuck D&D. FFD6, use a destiny point and it only ever makes your situation better.
Yeah.
Methinks that now is the time for Skull to do a distraction.
If you want to, go ahead.
Even though he's cloaked, he's going to try and fire at the Blue Sun sniper with his sniper rifle.
With the sniper.
Although,
Alright.
hang on.
That
Do
is
you
going
have
to
like a stabby thing, or pretty much, you know?
I mean, you're not there, Nick Celine. He's doing what he's doing.
They're staying out of context.
Doesn't matter. Skull. Roll to hit with advantage, please. And this will incur
Yep.
sneak attack.
Indeed, it does. At least he gets extra bonuses in there. Maybe.
One moment. I'm going to reload. Roll 20 again.
Oh dear.
And it keeps timing out.
To be fair, you
I
haven't
don't
been
have
doing
to-
a whole lot of not a whole lot this session. You've just kind of been hanging out in a tree.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that's about to change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up until this point, Skull's been a good boy.
Nice change.
A good snake.
Stag.
Snag.
Is it?
Snag.
This will break your cloak, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Right. So this is good.
That is a 12 to hit. Well, there's an advantage, so that's a 16 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that will hit. Roll me damage, then the sneak attack damage. Roll me what that is for level 5. That's 3d6s, wasn't it?
I believe so, yes.
Yep. So 2d8 plus 3, and then 3d6s.
Yep.
Discord had the gift I was hoping for.
Max
Wow.
damage.
Max damage out the gate.
Wowza!
Alright, that's definitely a good start.
Fucking hell, that's gonna hurt like a son of a
Alright,
bitch.
so that is 19 points of damage. So initially, that will pop his shield.
And the
instantly,
then
and
the 3d6s.
that will then do. Hold on,
Yep.
that'll then do 14 points of damage, bleeding through.
Mm-hmm.
And then roll me the additional damage.
Yep, because it's sneak damage. 8 again.
8 points of damage. Boom. So you line up the sniper rifle, you fire, instantly going through. The shot pierces through the sniper. He kind of goes down to one knee, kind of clearly extremely wounded as he's oozing blood, kind of giving a shocked gasp. Momentarily not doing anything. Do you have a bonus action?
Can I go? Can I climb up into the tree and hide?
I mean, your movement, you can climb up into the tree.
Yeah.
And
Just
rogues
asking if
have
you had a
bonus action hide, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look.
You do have a few, I believe.
Hmm.
Hide is a bonus action. It's just, or it's like a rogue thing.
Yeah.
You can take the hide action as a bonus action. It's just you break line of sight and make another stealth check to become undetected again to prime you for advantages on attacks. A tree could potentially help with blocking line of sight and whatnot. So
Yeah.
So you're just hiding normally, yeah? Stealth
Yes.
check hiding. All right.
Mhm.
Just climb up the tree. Athletics check first to climb up the tree.
Athletics, right.
24.
Nice.
Excellent. And stealth check. 11. Okay. So I'm going to have the sniper roll a perception check as you head up into the tree. Lucky motherfucker. 9.
Nice. Nice.
Alright, so you kind of hide behind the tree as the sniper falls onto one knee, kind of injured. Kind of he looks around, not seeing where the shot come from. And he brings up an army tool and goes, I've got a shooter! Rear entrance! Yeah, that kind of goes on. It's clearly obvious that all of the guards immediately get this. That's kind of the captain sees himself. Shit! You kind of pushes you against that wall. You are going to stay here like a good boy with my friend here, as one of the Turians going to come up running and stand with you. Everyone else, let's go hunting. As the Legionnaire is going to head out the back with them, along with the security guard. And
It's a good thing you got a second stealth.
indeed.
Cloak, I mean.
Yeah, second technical cloak. You can just fucking slip in here.
So they're going to start running off in that direction. The kind of the host on his part is having had the shotgun go, oh, for sake, is going to start heading back towards the main entrance. What are you all doing at this moment as this movement is happening? Give you
Wait, doesn't the recruiter need to go?
a round of actions before this this team is going to head towards the tree and come up upon you, Skull.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would like Scrap
Oh.
to, basically just send a message to Skull to re-engage your cloak the moment you have the chance and get in here, and then hold my action to dodge through the door behind me if Nick Celine should elect to open it. And I'll also send a message to Zelena to just be like, you need to get in here. The shit's about to happen.
So, I take it the enemy just using all their movement for their entire turn, so it's now back to us.
Well, there's not turn order yet. I'm giving
It's
you
not
guys a
turn
round
order
of
yet.
actions
You got
before they
actions.
come upon you.
Pay attention, boy.
So that's
Okay, in that
my
case,
action, is just
I'll
sending
engage-
those messages.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll engage my cloak then.
All right, you're engaging your cloak. That is your second and
cloak.
final cloak for the day. Utilized.
Mm-hmm.
It'd probably be wise to try to also lock. Let's scrap if he could lock him out theoretically, at least from this side. If he
Oh,
can
I
malfunction
can
the door.
try that. I'll try that once once the rest of the party is
Yeah,
in
once
here.
once the snake slipped in.
Zelena, what are you
Zelena.
doing? As well, James is gonna go. Shooter. Shit. You hear that?
Mm-hmm. You should go. I'll be right here.
Well, if you insist. Hero's work is never done.
Go be a hero. She just slowly pushes him away.
As he's going to spend his time. Hold on. So it's 12, 24. Start rushing through the crowd, just in the general direction to come around this side. The Skull
This-
re-engages cloak.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are waiting. All right. As it's happening, the three are going to run up. They're not going to have to roll perception checks because you're invisible now.
Mm-hmm.
As they
It's
kind of
about-
run up.
How's she gonna get in?
That's a good
Zelena?
question.
I would imagine she would run through the door? I was standing in it a minute ago. It was open.
It's open.
Yeah, but there's 3 individuals.
Yes, and 2 of
yeah,
them are
yeah.
hired goons who die in, like, one hit.
Especially when
Oh.
especially if it's Scal's one shooting.
The host kind of comes out and goes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a further situation going on here. If you could all remain calm and remain out here in an orderly fashion. And kind of going on that line. The captain comes up to the sniper and goes, what happened? Ugh, sniper round. Don't know where from, but they're here somewhere.
Sneak in.
Scal's going to is
I
going
see
to
his shield
move.
moving, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to start heading in?
Mhm.
Alright. So you're heading towards the back door. Zelena, what are you doing?
That's what I'm trying to think. Like, how the hell am I supposed to get in?
I mean, the civilians are kind of probably
could
freaking
run
out a
around.
little bit. You could maybe take
Yeah.
advantage of the chaos a bit.
Yeah, take this way, perhaps.
Or just use the chaos to slip by while the guards are distracted with a panicking crowd.
Yeah, if they move away from the door enough.
Yeah, she's gonna go ahead and act like the
Oh, yeah, some of that.
person. Just basically just being like, everyone just calm down because you know her. She just likes to act.
Okay.
What are you saying? Act it out, please.
She would just go along the lines of, "It's all right. Take deep breaths. It's gonna be all right. We'll be inside soon." And while like going anywhere, like probably go around the back or somewhere.
Okay.
I
You're
just
going around the
realised
back?
there are 3 guards though, I just realised.
Zelena, you're going around back?
Maybe when they
That's
pass
why I was
by,
saying go through the front door.
wait for them.
Zelena, where are you going? Just answer me that simple question, please.
I'm trying to literally. So I'm like, can I go around the back or can I go in the front? Nobody.
You can. It's your choice, Zelena. You're of your own volition here. Do you want to go through the front or do you want to go around back?
Round back is not guarded.
But I'm gonna be spotted by these 3.
That is true.
So no matter what direction you go, you got 3 red circles to deal with.
Yep.
Wait. Why are you outside? I thought you were on the top floor.
He got taken outside by
Escorted.
James when the suppression system went off.
Where have you been?
God damn it, James. I thought she was still inside.
No!
No!
We established everyone was escorted.
Technically a guest.
Did you go to Domino's while we were playing, man? What the fuck? Do you even have
Alright, so-
Domino's in Europe? I don't know.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Zelena, I just need you to answer me the question. Back or front? Or the other? Which way are you going?
Because I'm at the point where I'm like, at this point, if I get caught, I could just persuade my way out. I don't give a damn.
See, but what is that? Back or front? What's the answer to that question?
Back.
Back. Okay. You start kind of heading towards the back. Scarl, you're heading in through the back door.
Yes.
As you're going through the back door, your cloaking field is immediately dissipated.
Oh, fuck.
As the countermeasures 2 cloaked individuals entering goes off, an alarm starts to sound. As the Blue Suns Legionnaire here immediately looks towards you. There you are. I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Okay, we should
Where's my
check.
thing,
We
Tom?
should have checked if that could be disengaged first.
We had no real way to disengage that.
All I said was to
Oh.
hack the door, but we could
Scrapped
still
it,
hack
he
it
was in
though.
the system. Anyway, so
Fuck.
Let's see. Oh God,
do-
0. 20.
all the Legionnaires first, shall we?
Which the funny thing is, I didn't have Nixon to have a backup plan that was going to happen. Sneak deco.
So this guy here gets a 7.
Oh, fuck off.
4 for him.
Oh, you.
This leads here. Dirty 20 for that one.
Which one?
That one.
Oh.
Oh, what's the one upstairs? A 9. And James gets a 12. Alright, security guards.
We could put this in an order.
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm just need to do everyone's initiative. There's a lot of things to roll here.
Yeah.
4 for him. 2 up front. 3. Four.
How the hell did one get a 0? Oh wait, never mind.
That's me adding them and then writing their numbers in.
Ah.
Oh, that one gets a 17. A 10. A 2 upstairs. 15. And a 6. That's all the security guards. Let's do the snipers.
Jesus
The injured
Christ.
one. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people.
Luckily, most of them are just hired guns who we have, just standard security guards. We fought them before and they died very quickly. So,
Yep.
Injured sniper gets a 17.
But we have got some new guys to tend with, so let's not count our chickens just yet.
20 for the other sniper.
It's funny
it's-
because Thanksgiving.
Another one is going to appear out of the woodworks.
I
In the
guess
top
not
right
count
corner.
turkeys yet. There's the other one. I thought there'd be one in each corner or something like that.
13 for him.
Well, the upside is we've got most of our team in the building.
indeed.
Alright. The pyro upstairs.
Oh god, pyro.
He's going to get an 18. The host will get a 5. Last but not least, we get the Blue Suns captain. Who gets a 12. Alright. All the players been added, so I have Scrap and Nixaline on. So I need to add the players. So Scar, you are a 4. Zelena was a 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so mad about it.
I'm a 20.
You're sleeping on the couch.
No, I'm not. I'm sleeping in my bed.
So it's 5, and then Scrap and Nixaline have already been added, yes?
Yes.
I don't even see your number, dear. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Oh, shit. What happened to you two?
Alright.
Apparently, all the luck went to you.
Okay. I don't know why.
Alright. So as Garl steps through the back entrance triggering the alarm and the turn order.
I'm going to fix
Nixaline-
this blunder. I'm going
Nixaline
to kill
still.
this guy.
Hold on, don't move yet, Nixaline.
Okay.
Let me
That,
finish.
that door's still closed.
It is also still closed.
Uh,
Nixaline inside. Scrap kind of under guard by the Legionnaire now pointing his weapon at Skull as Lal. The security force is scattered, but Zelena still very much outside as well, farthest from the rest of you trying to get into this. What you seek lies somewhere inside that hatch. But now all of this building is about to be converging on Skull as Lal. And depending on your following actions, potentially the rest of you. Whether you can get outside, fight them off, or what ultimately you choose to do, as you are so close to getting inside, and yet now facing potentially your greatest challenge. We shall follow up with that in the next session.
Oh my god.
Can I just preface this with Stanislaw saying a bunch of swear words in its native language of her Petrian?
Sure.
yep.
Most likely.
Or,
So,
or basically just partial tongue swearing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking you could have uncloaked, but then again, you're not labeled as a guest, so you might still trigger off the alarm.
it was the cloak that set off the alarm.
Oh,
Yes.
I was trying to give him a hopeful spirits, but okay, just crush those.
Was there any ways of deactivating that alarm?
Yeah.
Alas, that mistake was made, and now the consequences are yours to deal with next time. So, thank you all so very much for watching, and we shall follow up next week. Ta-da!
Oh boy.
Uh,
Bye.